Please welcome the Democratic nominee for Insurance Commissioner, Liz Johnson.
I am Elizabeth Liz Johnson, and it's because of you and over 200,000 Georgians that I am engaged in this historic race as a woman and your Democratic nominee for Commissioner of Insurance. In 1973, I made a career decision that evolved into a mission to protect consumers and their families' financial security through their insurance. Today, 41 years later, my mission remains the same. You see, we purchase insurance so when, not if, but when the unexpected happens, our financial security is protected. Elected by the people for the people, the Commissioner of Insurance is the executive branch of Georgia government that regulates the insurance industry, the small loans industry, our fire safety, and manufactured housing. The current insurance commissioner, Ralph Hudgens, is wrong for Georgians. In fact, a recent survey ranks Georgia third in the nation with the highest average annual auto insurance premiums. Alan and Melanie Witry, they thought they'd save money moving to Georgia. They were able to get, yes, more house for less money, but then they discovered their auto insurance was twice as expensive. Well, Georgians, while our car and homeowners insurance premiums are skyrocketing, Ralph's main focus is taking affordable health care away from the many Georgians who need it most. He is wrong for Georgians. By verbalizing his blatant intent to obstruct the Affordable Care Act and block Medicaid expansion, he has fallen short in his role. You see, without the Affordable Care Act, health insurance companies would continue to say no to Georgians who have pre-existing medical conditions. Young adults up to age 26 would have no health insurance unless they could afford it themselves. And discriminatory practices of gender rating against women would continue. Without Medicaid expansion, over 600,000 hardworking, low-wage earning Georgians remain uninsured and rural hospitals will continue to close. How about our veterans? Do we have any veterans here today? We thank you. It's because of you that we enjoy the freedoms that we have in this country. Well, Georgians, would you believe approximately 56,000 of our veterans and 28,000 of their spouses are without health care? With Medicaid expansion, nearly 25,000 of our uninsured veterans and 7,000 of their uninsured spouses could have health coverage. So my question to every one of you today is this: how can we expect the Georgians I've mentioned and the many I haven't mentioned to continue caring for our needs and protecting our freedoms when we as a people, as a state, as a community, deny them the very same care, compassion, and respect they give us in their chosen careers or service? It's time, everyone. It's time to put Georgians first. As your next Commissioner of Insurance, I will protect your right to affordable health care. I will share, and notice I said I will share in the fight for Medicaid expansion to help cover our many uninsured Georgians. I will work to ensure that regulations protect Georgians from excessive insurance premiums and insurance fraud. I will further improve our fire safety in our workplaces, our homes, and our gathering places. And I will put Georgians, you, first. In closing, here is what I know about the Democratic Party. You see, in the face of the party of no, sworn to block our every achievement, even when in the best interest of Americans, we continue to stand. Our vision for America is an inclusive nation that embraces diversity of race, religion, age, wealth, and lifestyle. We fight for our children, for women's rights, for access to top quality education and affordable health care. By the way, in the first year of enrollment, over 300,000 Georgians have enrolled. Our vision would improve the quality of everyone's life and the security of our financial futures. So you see, delegates and guests, we are better than the party of no. And because we are better, the entire Democratic slate needs your votes and the voting masses to make this vision happen. As for me, Liz Johnson, from North Georgia to South Georgia, from East Georgia to West Georgia, from the rooter to the tutor, I ask for your financial support today, and I ask for your votes in the upcoming November general election. I am Elizabeth Liz Johnson, your Democratic nominee for Commissioner of Insurance, and I most humbly thank you, and I approve this message.